Storm's agreed to act as my attorney.
Oh, good.
We've got to be careful how we handle Taylor. She wants to be alone with her son, but I cannot allow her to be with him if there's any threat of her drinking again.
Why didn't you tell me she was drinking again?
Because I wanted to protect her.
Protect her? Well, thank God nothing happened to Jack.
I was with him the whole time. I wasn't gonna let anything happen.
Yeah, well, now she's alone with him. God knows what's gonna happen now that you're not there to monitor her drinking. Nick, it scares the hell out of me to think that Jack could be in danger.
It scares the hell out of me, too.
Well, he seemed a little confused about his new crib and the bedroom, but, you know, I sang him a couple of songs and he went back to sleep.
Well, that's normal, yeah.
Yeah, he's always been a really good sleeper, but I think it'll just take a little time for him to get used to the room. Are you still concerned?
Yeah, I am. A little bit.
You know what? I find this so ironic that you, of all people, would be supporting me against Brooke.
I don't necessarily see it that way. I look at myself as someone who is just concerned about you and wants what's best for you and your son.
Well, what's best for Jack and me is for us to be together.
You're sure about that?
Do you doubt me?
Let me ask you something. You said before that when you look at Jack, you see my mother, and it fills you with rage.
It wasn't that. What I felt was rage, but it was not directed at the baby. It wasn't about that.
Okay, well, I am also Brooke's son. Do you feel rage when you see me?
You know what? When I see you, I see a wonderful man. A man who's kind and sensitive and very sweet. I don't know how I would have gotten through any of this without you.
It's so weird the way Mom and Nick split up.
Some things weren't meant to be.
Well, yeah, but it seemed like things were working out, and then out of the blue, it's over. I don't get it.
There are things going on, kiddo.
Well, what about Jack? Is Mom gonna raise him all alone?
It's up to Nick and Taylor. Joint custody, probably.
You know, Mom didn't seem like herself after Jack was born. I mean, you must have noticed it too. She was kind of nervous all the time, like something wasn't right.
She's going through a lot.
Like depression? Being a new mom again or something?
Look, sweetie, that's all behind her now. She seemed much better when I saw her earlier. And I think she'll be back to her old self.
I hope so.
And the last thing she needs is for you to be worrying about her. She did tell me that. So, if you want to help your mom,
Quit worrying.
just give her some space and she'll let you know if she needs you, okay?
Thanks a lot for coming over. Come in, come in.
Well, you're welcome. I'm just sorry to hear about you and Taylor.
Thank you. I'm worried about Taylor. Like I told you on the phone, she hasn't been herself lately.
Yeah, well, she's had a tough time of it the last 2 years. You know, the drunk driving accident that killed Darla, having to spend time in jail. I'm surprised, though. I thought she'd gotten herself straightened out.
She had, but then she started drinking again.
Is that true?
Unfortunately, it is. She's not drinking right now, but for her to fall off the wagon like that and then want to be alone with Jack. She's unstable. She's been that way for months. What I need to know is how do we protect ourselves as well as my son?
Well, I gotta tell you, Nick, it doesn't make much sense. I mean, the picture you're painting doesn't sound like the kind of woman that Taylor is at all. Why don't we just back up a little bit and you can tell me a little bit how she came to this change in behavior. Brooke, you didn't have anything to do with this, did you?
Yes, I did, but it's not the way that you're thinking. I'm Jack's biological mother.
So, of all the eggs to be accidentally mixed up, what a shocker.
Yep. We were all shocked when we found out what happened. But Taylor's the one that's had the most difficult time with it.
Oh, understandably so. Now I can see why she's become so unglued.
She's emotionally unstable. She's a woman with an alcoholic past that's admitted to drinking again.
All right, so what do you want to do about this, Nick?
I don't want to take away her parental rights completely, but I do want to be in control of my son and the situation. At least until Taylor's proven beyond a reasonable doubt that she's pulled herself back together.
Well, it is true that being in Taylor's care does put your child in a potentially risky situation.
The safety and well-being of my son is all that matters here. That's why I want to ask for an emergency custody hearing first thing tomorrow morning.
And I am really going to be needing your support more than ever.
That's what I'm here for.
I cannot believe that Nick was so upset that I want to be there for my child. I just can't. And that he's so concerned, it's just completely unnecessary.
Well, do you honestly think you're ready to care for this child on your own?
Yes, or I wouldn't have brought him here. I love that baby. I want to be with him. He's everything to me.
No, I realize that, but I don't think Nick is so confident.
Well, then I'll just have to prove myself.
Good. Good for you.
Oh, listen, I wanted to ask you if you could help me with something.
Yeah.
Could you just go all through the house, everywhere out on the property, and just make sure there's no alcohol anywhere? I want every bottle out of here because I don't want anybody coming up with an idea that I might be drinking.
No, that's fine. I think it's a great idea. I'll start at the bar. I'll go to the wine cellar, the pool house, anywhere that there might be alcohol. I'll get rid of it.
Thank you for everything. What? You keep doing that?
Nothing. Oh, look, I'm looking at you and I'm seeing an unbelievably beautiful woman, yet so fragile at the same time. Taylor, I don't think that anybody really knows what you've been through. I mean, years of being pitted against my mother and losing battle after battle.
Well, today is a new day. I am not going to be losing this battle.
You do realize what you're getting yourself into.
Maybe just a little bit of a challenge, but it isn't anything I can't handle.
You're entering into a joint custody situation. I'm talking about a future being connected to my mother. Taylor, I admire that you want to be a mother to little Jack. But have you ever considered the fact that it just might not be your place in life?
No. My place in life is with him. But you know what? You're making me think about this now. I'm just curious, where do you think my place in life is?
Yo, Mom!
Sis, Mother's not here.
Well, that's okay, because you're the one I'm looking for anyway. I'm not interrupting a father-daughter moment, am I?
No, I have to head back to my dorm anyway. Lots of work to finish.
Is everything okay at school? I haven't talked to you in a couple days.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a heads up about Grandpa's picture in the paper.
Yeah, I figured you needed to be forewarned.
I hid out for a couple of days, and then I realized it's kind of funny if you think about it. Are he and Donna still together?
That's actually why I'm here. Ridge, we have a golden opportunity.
Do we?
Yes. It's Mom and Dad's anniversary, and it's a biggie. And he has promised her that the family's going to be together on this day, so we just have to figure out some way to make sure he doesn't leave after.
I don't know, sis. He's pretty committed to Donna.
What? I'm not going to just hand him over to her, not without a fight. Are you with me?
Well, I'm sure we both are. Let me know if you need anything. I have to go. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
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 Okay, so what you're asking for is an emergency hearing to determine custody on the basis of your opinion that Taylor is temporarily unfit to care for your child, right?
I want to go about this as careful as we can for Taylor's sake.
I understand, but if you want to remove your child from Taylor's care immediately, then we have to build a case against her. We have to prove how unstable she is.
I know that, but just do it as respectfully as possible. I don't want to drag through the mud.
Well, you said that Taylor herself admitted to drinking and that she's had a hard time connecting with Jack, right?
The bottom line is I don't want her alone with my son, not until she's proven she's stable.
I understand you don't want to take away her parental rights completely. You just want to make sure that any visitation Taylor has with Jack be supervised.
Exactly.
Okay, well, now that I have all the facts, I can understand why you'd be concerned. Why don't I just go ahead and make a few calls, see what I can do.
I know this is hard for you.
Just hate doing this to Taylor.
I hate it too. But we have to think about Jack, what's best for him. You're doing the right thing.
Look, Felicia, about this anniversary party.
Just hear me out, okay? I really think we can convince Dad not to leave. If we get the family together, and I mean the whole family, and we make it very moving and emotional, you know what he is with his family? I mean, this family is his greatest accomplishment. Donna can't compete with that.
Dad's in a different place now. That silly photograph that was plastered all over the style section, he barely even batted an eye. Donna has changed him. He actually seems like a happy man now.
What is wrong with you? Do you not care about this at all?
Sometimes, sis, you gotta grab happiness when you can.
Whoa. Do I smell trouble in paradise? What did Brooke do now, huh?
She didn't do anything except just be herself, and it's kind of making me a little nuts.
Something to do with Nick's baby, the one that she's accidentally the mother of?
Nick and Taylor split up,
Surprise, surprise.
and I put my wedding on hold until Brooke can figure all this out.
Which will be like forever.
Well, now you're sounding like Taylor.
I can read the tea leaves all by myself. Good luck.
God, every time Brooke and I are so close.
Did you ever stop to think that, maybe it's just not meant to be? Okay, I'm sure you two will work things out. But about Mom and Dad's anniversary party.
Look, you go ahead and plan it. I'll be there. Just don't expect any great miracles.
That's just it, Big Brother. I am absolutely expecting a miracle. Maybe you should too.
Okay, great, thank you. Well, we're in luck. I was able to arrange for an emergency petition to be heard first thing tomorrow morning. Process servers on their way over to Taylor's to serve the papers.
Thank you.
Well, I better get home, get to work, so we're prepared for tomorrow morning. See you in court.
See you in court. God, what a mess. Never thought I'd be battling for custody of my son.
Taylor's given you no choice.
Seems like there should have been some other way.
Well, there wasn't. And I can't help but think about Rick's involvement in all of this.
When did he become so close to Taylor?
Seems strange.
Well, maybe it's a good thing. If Jack comes home to us, she'll need somebody there for her.
My son, of all people?
Well, he seems committed to it. He's a good guy.
But why? Where is this coming from?
So where is your place? Well, right now it's here, with me. Taylor, you are a brilliant psychiatrist. You've successfully raised 3 children. You're beautiful, talented, sexy, completely irresistible.
If you don't stop being so sweet, I'm not letting you come over here anymore.
I can't stop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you have nothing to worry about with me. I'm the one man in this entire universe that is not going to fall in love with Brooke Logan.
Hi.
Hey, Dr. Taylor Maroney.
Yes.
You okay? What is that?
It's a summons. I have to be in court in the morning?
Taylor's probably gotten the papers by now.
She must be feeling horrible.
I'd imagine so.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I know the pain of losing custody of your children. Happened to me last year, thanks to Stephanie.
What you went through last year with your kids wasn't your fault. You weren't emotionally unstable. You weren't drinking. You were completely innocent. Stephanie used you. This is totally different.
Well, whether it's Taylor's fault or not, it's still a terrible feeling having your child taken away.
Brooke, you gotta stay committed to this. You told me that I was doing the right thing by putting Jack first. Remember? Regardless of what Taylor goes through.
Nick filed an emergency petition for custody for Jack. I have to be there tomorrow morning. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's trying to take the baby away from me. Oh my God, I can't believe he thinks I'm not able to take care of the baby.
Taylor, this is exactly what I was afraid of. It's why I questioned if it was best for you to...
What? Walk away from my child like I had to walk away from my husband? No way. No, I'm not doing it. I'm talking to him.
Taylor, you're a little emotional right now. Do you think that that's best for you to be calling him?
That must be Taylor.
Hello.
How could you do this to me? An emergency petition for custody of Jack?
You left me no choice.
What do you mean I left you no choice? You left me no choice but to walk away from this marriage. God, you know that it killed me. It broke my heart, but I had to do it for my own sanity. I couldn't deal with this. Why? I mean, you know I've already lost you. Why do you want to make me lose my baby?
Taylor, I believe you will pull yourself together eventually, but for right now, I think it's too soon for you to be alone with Jack.
I can't believe I'm even hearing you say this. What do you mean it's too soon for me to be with Jack? I don't think you want me to have custody at all. I think you want to take him away from me completely.
That's not the case, I promise you.
Well, I know exactly who's responsible for this. It's the same person who's responsible for everything I've ever lost in my life. It's Brooke. She wants my baby. I know that's what she's up to. And I promise you one thing. She has taken 2 of my husbands. She is not going to take my baby. I swear to God that is not going to happen. So you can just tell her to forget it. I swear you and Brooke are not taking my child. How can he do this to me? I can't understand this. I loved him so much. I can't believe he's being so mean.
Listen to me. I am not going to let them take your baby away from you, okay? Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm here. I'm here for you. It's okay.